Hi guys, I'm Amanda. I'm the owner of Brow Up Studio, and I'm here today to teach you how to shape your own brows at home. Okay, this video is more for clients of mine who already have microblading or powder brows done. I'll also give you a few tips if you don't have anything on your eyebrows, okay? So let's get started. The first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna clean the eyebrow area. Even if you don't have any makeup on it, it's important for you to clean, to use a toner, so your skin is not oily, because we're gonna need to stretch the skin when you are tweezing your eyebrows and you don't want to have your fingers slipping on your face, okay? I'm gonna use a alcohol-free toner, and I'm also gonna use micellar water, okay? The micellar water is just so I can take my makeup off. I have a lot of makeup on my face. Here. So, here, taking all of my makeup off. Once I don't have any more makeup is when I'm gonna come with the toner. Make sure that my skin is dry and it doesn't have any oil. Now that my skin is clean, we can start. I'm just gonna show you what you're gonna need so you can do your eyebrows at home. The first thing will be a thread, okay? It can be any thread. Sometimes I even use floss. After the thread, you're gonna need a black pencil. Let's see here. Okay, makeup pencil, black makeup pencil. If you have dark eyebrow hairs, you can even use a white. It's gonna be even better, okay? A pair scissor here. It doesn't need to have this curved tip, okay? If you have one that is flat, that's great. And then tweezers, okay? In here I have two tweezers. One for normal hair and one that I use to take those little short hairs that are a little bit more stubborn, okay? These tweezers are from Revlon. I got them at Publix, you can find them anywhere, but it doesn't need to be this one, okay? Any tweezers that you have at home, it will do as long as it works for you. A little brush, okay? This little brush will do so you can brush your eyebrows up. This in here is a razor, okay? This will do so we can take all of the baby hairs that are in here. This will make your eyebrows shape a lot more cleaner and crisp. And this is for those who don't have any microblading or powder brows. This is called a golden ratio. It will help you to determine where your eyebrows should start and where they should arch. Okay, so let's get started. Okay. First of all, I'm gonna grab a piece of the thread. You wrap on your finger, and then you just, what I'm doing is I'm tinting the thread, okay? The first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna find the middle of your face, okay? So, for example, you never go on the middle of your face with the middle of your nose. Why is that? Almost always our nose is not completely right. It's a little bit crooked at the tip. So if I go for the middle of my nose, my eyebrows can be crooked. So I go from the bridge of my nose in here on my eyes. Now let me go in the mirror in here. Okay, here it is. I have a line that finds the middle of my eyebrows, the middle of my face. Since I already have my powder brows, I will just go and find where my powder brows are starting. For those who don't have any permanent makeup, what you can do is you use this part of the compass, the bigger part, and you're gonna measure the distance between your two eyes where the white of the eye starts, the sclera. Okay, so here, see, okay, I found it. And then you put the compass up and you go on the shoulder part. In here, you find where your two eyebrows are supposed to start. Because sometimes when someone brings their eyebrows too farther apart from each other, it makes their eyes look farther apart. And if you bring your eyebrows too close together, it makes it look like you're always angry and it's not a good look on you. So that's why it's so important for you to have your eyebrows on the right points for your face. Okay, so now I have these 3 lines that show where my eyebrows are supposed to start. Now we're gonna find where your eyebrows are supposed to end and where they are supposed to arch. Okay, to see where your eyebrows are supposed to end, you come from the corner of your nose, the corner of your eyes, and here it is, the ends of my tails. Same thing on the other side. Corner of your nose, corner of your eyes. There you go. Now to see where your eyebrows are supposed to arch, we go from the corner of our nose, the middle of your eye, so you have to make sure that you are looking straight to the mirror, okay? Going here, middle of your eyes. This is your arch. Middle of your eyes. Perfect. And if you do have the golden compass at home, you will put the golden compass on the initial point and on the end point, and it show you exactly where your eyebrow is supposed to start. You see how much easier it is than to do it with the line? Because with the line, you can end up like going to the wrong place. With the golden compass, there's no mistake. Now, for those who don't have any microblading then, how do you know where your eyebrows are supposed to start in here on the end? So we have a little bone above our eyes. It's called an orbital bone, and you put your pinky on it and it shows where your eyebrow is supposed to start in here. Okay, this bone is just a guide, okay? Don't go shaving your whole eyebrow because it's on the wrong place of the bone. But it will show you if your eyebrows are being too low or if they are being too high. This way you know if you should bring your eyebrows a little bit down or a little bit up. So in here, we'll go. One line down and then the upper line. Something that is very, very important when you are doing your eyebrows at home and when you are doing this shaping is make sure that your face is rest. Under our eyebrows, we have something that is called a mimic muscle. It's a muscle that is responsible for our facial expressions. So that's why when you look in the mirror, you are arching one eyebrow and not the other. And sometimes just because your subconscious knows that you are doing your eyebrows, you go and you arch one eyebrow and not the other, and you think that your eyebrows are crooked when they are not. So when you finish doing this, make sure that you have your face very rested, that you are not smiling or anything, and check for the measurements, okay? Okay, this next line will be your arch line. My eyebrows are naturally very flat. In fact, they are even like they go downwards. So you'll see that my initial line in here and my arch line is almost the same. But if you have a little bit more arch eyebrows, what you're gonna do is you're gonna, you know the point that you did to find the arch? You're gonna go on your arch and then you're gonna go on your other arch. Make sure that the thread here, go back and forth. And now you have your arch line. Now we're gonna connect the lines, okay? We have all of the most important lines on us, so we're just gonna connect the line. So what you're gonna do is, you're gonna come with one line in here and do this. So let me just go back to my mirror and do this in the mirror. So, face rested, I go on the line in here, on my arch line, and I made the upper line. Now, we're gonna connect the lines. So, I'm gonna have the line on the diagonal and connect with my arch line. Okay, now, what you're gonna do is we're gonna try to make sure that all the lines are on the same angle, okay? Come here. Okay, so the lines are on the same angle in here. And now we're gonna go to the bottom lines. Same thing as the upper lines. Here. Here. Okay, perfect. Now your arch. Your arch, you're gonna come from the end line to your arch line. Here, do the same thing on the other side. The lower part of your arch is the same thing. Okay, now we had all of the measurements that I did with the thread, and you know exactly where your eyebrows are supposed to be. You did the shape. Now we're gonna go with the tweezing, okay? So you just tweeze on the place that is outside of the shape, okay? Don't tweeze inside, because this way you can end up like tweezing too much. To tweeze your eyebrows is important for you to stretch the skin a little bit. This way you don't pinch yourself with the tweezer, okay? We're stretching here. Okay, I finished tweezing. I never tweeze all of the hairs. I always take the hairs that are thick, and the hairs that are very fine, I go and I use the razor, okay? Because I don't like Felipe. And you don't need either. So now we're gonna cut the hairs of our eyebrows, okay? We're gonna groom them. What you need to pay attention on this part is your hair growth, okay? Some people have all of the hairs going downwards, and some people have the hairs growing upwards, and some people like me have both. So for example, on my eyebrows, the start of my eyebrows, they go up. And the end of my eyebrows, they all go down. So on the parts that they go up, I brush the brows up. And on the parts that go down, I brush them down. Let me do it in here. So, I'm doing here. So now I'm gonna come with the scissors and I'm gonna brush my hairs up, and the hairs that are outside of the line, I'm gonna cut it just on the line, okay? Don't cut it more. So here, okay. Okay, now brushing down. Okay, the other eyebrow. Down. And there's still a little hair outside. Perfect. Now is the razor part, okay? I'm gonna show you how you do the movements with the razor. So, you stretch your skin, okay? Come with the razor and you do like in a zigzag movement. Okay. Now on the bottom part, you stretch upwards. Just be very careful so you don't slide with this and go and shave half of your eyebrow off, okay? Now my eyebrows are ready and I'm gonna clean them. Okay. Just clean my eyebrows. Take all of these measurements out. Now we're done. My eyebrows are completely ready, completely done. And that's it. I hope you guys liked the video. If you do have any questions, please leave a comment and I'll be very happy to answer you, okay? Bye guys!